This is a thing from Frank Meehan. Gootsy, our pet cat, normally pays no attention to the television. Now, I think this is an interesting email. Do you have pets?
Yeah.
Okay.
I live in a menagerie.
He might occasionally spend a moment. He pays no attention to the TV. He might occasionally spend a moment watching a nature program, but quickly loses interest. This all changed when I put on Under the Skin. Right from the very start of the film, Gootsy reacted in a way reminiscent of myself as a young child watching Doctor Who. Gootsy was obviously scared and unsettled. He would slink to the door, but could not leave the room completely, turning round, unable to take his eyes from the screen. This continued all the way through the film. At quieter moments, he would come back into the room, still watching the screen, then try to leave again once the tension grew. The only time he relaxed and closed his eyes was during a sex scene. But he had the operation, so that might explain that. I think the soundtrack and the stark, slow-moving camera work made this film the emotional roller coaster for our Gootsy. For ourselves, it was interesting but a little slow. Top marks to Levy. Is it Micah Levy? For being able to create a score that even a cat could understand. And I just wonder whether pets...
Mika Levy,
whether pets react in... whether anyone else... If you're watching a movie at home, obviously with a pet, because you can't take pets into the cinema, whether they react to particular movies.
Okay, well, I was going to say two things. Firstly, I bet you there is somebody who has taken a pet into the cinema. And secondly, I thought, and I may be wrong about this, I thought there was something about television screens that either cats or dogs don't read in the same way that we do. That they don't see the same images that we do. Mm-hmm. But I mean, evidently that's not the case. But I thought that was...
Gootsy the cat obviously has reacted particularly under the skin. If you have a cat or a dog or a pet that has reacted in a particular way to a movie, let's hope that you don't take pets into the cinema, because I can't think of anything.
Maybe reacting to the fact that in the source novel of Under the Skin, the alien is actually a quadruped, and so maybe that's the cat is seeing some,
Just on the subject, just before News and Sport,
yes,
and Entourage,
yeah.
Jeremy Piven on the way.
Yes.
Stand by for that. The reaction of pets to movies,
mm-hmm.
which started the show with a cat
mm-hmm.
and Under the Skin. David in Indianapolis.
That was definitely a hot chocolate single, wasn't it? Started with a cat.
Yeah, nice. Which add it to the playlist. My friend said that her cat sat entranced by the Blue Danube sequence in 2001. No swatting, hissing or purring, but the three of them were unable to take their eyes from it until it went back to showing the boring old people talking stuff. They've never bothered with any part of any other film. Interesting. Believe it?
Well, I mean, I have no reason to disbelieve.
Cats entranced by the Blue Danube sequence in 2001.